Hello guys, and this is the Russian Genius, and I'm going to be teaching you my favorite way of shooting the card out from the deck. And here's how it looks like. Let's say that we pick the Queen of Clubs, for instance, and you know the Queen is just going to go around the center, alright? So here's how the shot it looks like. I can even shuffle the deck if I want to. I don't need to, but look. Just like that, one card flies out and it's the Queen of Diamonds. Let's move on to the tutorial. Boom. Ah, come on. What is happening? Just like that. Let's move on to the tutorial. So here's how it's done, and for this explanation purposes I am going to use the Ace of Spades to show this move and explain it as well. So first I take the Ace and I control it to the bottom. Quite simple, I control it first to the top and then I, just shuffle it to the bottom. So in speed it would look like this. I take the Ace and I place it simply around the center, and now it's controlled at the bottom. So once you have the selection on the bottom, you are going to hold the deck like this. Now this is the grip that I like to hold it in, and Gregory Wilson, he showed me once this grip, and Gregory Wilson, he holds the deck like this, and the reason for why he holds it like this is so he can open the deck with his finger as well and then catch it in the center. Now you can also open the deck when holding the deck in this grip, but sometimes if the deck is beveled the other way, then it becomes really difficult to do, and it's almost impossible if the deck is bent the wrong way. Your middle finger is going to be right here on the short edge of the deck, and your index finger is going to be on the other side, and your ring finger is going to be right here at the bottom long edge of the deck. So you're holding the deck in this position, and this is quite simple. You should understand this by now. As you can see, the deck is almost at your fingertips, and when doing this move, the deck needs to be deep inside your hand. So just like this, as you can see, and it needs to be really deep inside your hand, and then it becomes much easier to flick the card off the deck. You're holding the deck in this grip, and the cards, they are really deep in your hand, and why you do it, it is so it's easier to flick the card, and also you have much more control over the deck if the cards, they are deep inside your hand instead of the cards being on top. And it is possible to do the move if the cards are all the way on top, but man, it's so much more difficult. So make sure to place the cards all the way deep inside your hand until you can't put them anymore inside your hand, if it makes sense. You need to feel comfortable. You need to be able to hold the deck without the cards falling down. As you can see, it's not falling down. Slap your hand, and as you can see, the deck does not fall down. Ask Rich Piana to slap your hand, and as you can see, nothing falls down. That's how it's supposed to be. Now once the grip is on point and nothing is falling down, then you're going to shoot the card. And by the way, a really good tip, it is to cut a little bit off your thumbnail, and it is so you have a little bit more skin sticking out, and then it's easier to do the move. This took me 3 weeks before I was able to do it perfectly. Your thumb is going to go on the corner right here, as much to the corner as you can. You're going to put pressure with the thumb downwards on the deck. So right now I am in this position, as you can see, and the thumb is putting pressure downwards on the deck, and it's really putting pressure really hard. So I'm putting pressure, and then my thumb is going to flick all the way up, and when I flick, I'm going to flick the shit out of the card, just like that, as you can see. So boom, just like that. Alright, let's hit the Ace, just like that. As you can see, Boom, that's awesome, look at that, that's amazing. But normally, you know, you throw it up and then you catch it with the other hand. So yes, that's the tutorial. Make sure to hold the cards tightly, make sure it's comfortable, make sure that it doesn't fall down, and the thumb is going all the way down, and then you just flick it as hard as you can. So anyways guys, thank you really much for watching, I really hope you enjoy this. I also have a vlogging channel and a personal channel that you can check out. 1, 2, 3! Woo! Oh, god damn it! Ah, fuck! Okay, there are people watching me. I'm not supposed to cuss. There's going to be a link in the description and also right here on the screen. Anyways, thank you for watching guys, and I will see you in my next video.